Hey, this is Silo, and you're watching Alex Alicia Media on YouTube.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alex Alicia, your host of the New Rock Show and Alex Alicia Media. We're backstage at Download Festival 2026. Joining me right now is Silo.
Hello.
Hello, so great to see you.
Thank you.
You know, Download, it's steeped in so much history, and you've got to play it. I mean, how incredible. Like, when you got the call, carrier pigeon, however you got the info that you could play, how did you react?
I think we were just in shock, weren't we, really, to be honest with you? So I think we're relatively new to the scene, I guess. We released our album 1st of May. We got the call for Download probably a few months before that.
Right.
But we're a relatively small band from the Isle of Man, so typically we don't get to play UK shows, so to be asked to play Download as our first UK show, actually.
It's your
It's
first
the
ever
first UK show.
launch. I didn't even realise that. Oh my god, guys,
so,
that's incredible.
So as far as first UK shows go, I think it's pretty special. Yeah.
Of course it is. Well, I've been spinning your tunes on the show because
amazing.
HAZE is your debut album, and it's so freaking good,
thank
guys.
you.
Can I just say it's so good? Like, a debut is so special, just like your first performance at Download. You know, it's a labour of love doing a debut. And how long were you really like leading up to this release? Like, how long were you working on it, really?
We worked on it, I mean, not as a whole band, for a good 4 years, I think.
That's a long time in the making
there
then.
was a lot of like changing of members, and there's still songs on that record that were made, you know, at the very start.
Wow.
So over those, I'd say 4 years.
Things on and off, yeah. So I think the songs kind of just come together organically. It's just more of five lads getting together writing music. There's no real expectations about it, really. But the album itself, some of the songs came together quite quickly. We recorded it over the course of 6 or 7, well, I think 7 days. So
Wow, quick.
Yeah, maybe 9 days if you include some drums. But I think ultimately, 7 days the album was finished. We worked with a producer called Cal Pinchin in Ranch, and he made it really simple, long days. But it was fantastic. So.
But worth it,
Yeah.
so worth it, because look where you are, like look
Amazing,
where
yeah.
it's got you. I mean, you played it's VIP RAP stage, Courtyard stage
Courtyard stage,
yesterday.
that's it.
Oh my gosh, I mean, I actually saw your performance a little bit on socials from that. It looks so good. Like, for you, was it everything you hoped for?
Probably more, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think it's again, it's the first UK show. In the Isle of Man, obviously, we know most people, so people come to our shows, whatever else, they know us, so it's like they're there because we're friends. I think here we had lots of strangers, which I think is something that's quite novel to us. I was actually stood in one of the bars, and I was queuing up for a couple of drinks, and I heard some Welsh chaps going, "We're going to go see Silo," and then we're going over here, and that filled my heart a little bit, to be fair. So it was amazing. We saw people sing our lyrics back to us. Special, really special. Yeah.
Of course. I mean, actually, that's got to be kind of wild that you're in Download and you can hear people talking about your band. But I understand why, because it's so incredible. And you did mention about, like, you know, the drums when you were making the album. And I've got to mention it because Forget It and your music video, so cool, right? But have you noticed how many comments on there talking about the snare sound?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes.
People are obsessed.
So if you speak to Darren, our drummer, he's obsessed with snare sounds. So our ears are probably a little bit deafer than we would be, because he's constantly tuning that, getting as pingy as he can get it. But yeah, he's a fanatic when it comes to snare tone.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask you actually, is that a conscious effort that you make to kind of put those like really cool little inflections in and stuff, because your fans are picking up on it, they notice, you know?
Yeah, I think I don't think we say we do anything on purpose, to be fair. I think
Good,
we've
so
all
it's
got our own
just-
individual quirks and bits and bobs. I said Darren's obsessed with tuning snares. But yeah, no, I think I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say we just try and do our thing, really.
Yeah, it's like you say, more snare, more cowbell.
He likes a woodblock as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
It's a case of whether it will ping. It's will it ping, and if it pings in the way that he wants it to, then that's our snare sound.
Yeah.
And I've tuned it in.
He's heavily inspired by kind of new metal tones, which obviously back in the day was just piccolo snares, really like tight tunes. But yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, you've got so many like different like mush up of genres in your band though. Really, that's what I love about you. There's a bit of everything in there for everyone.
Yeah, so I think we're all influenced by the same kind of bands, I think. So we all came up obviously in the kind of late noughties kind of scene. So obviously they had the whole hardcore scene, emo thing, punks in there, even heavier stuff like you and I were both into kind of like Black Dahlia Murder and kind of deathcore stuff. So it's a right hodgepodge of kind of influences. And I can honestly say the songs weren't trying to be anything. They kind of came together, and we didn't really try and force them or corral them into a direction. Just let them be, and what came out of it, if that makes sense. So, yeah.
Organic then, I love that. It sounds so incredible, guys. Like, congratulations, because like I said, I've been playing you on the show, so
Amazing,
I mean,
thank you.
naturally, it's so cool. And George sent me your music straight away and was like, "Do you like this band?" I was like, "Yes, this is so cool." So it's so great to see you here. And 2003 is next, and I'll see you there.
Absolutely.
Are you excited?
We're looking forward to that one as well. Absolutely. So that's only a month away, is it? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're looking forward to that one. We're going to hopefully try and get a new song in the set for them, which is not on the album. So
What a tease! I love that.
We'll see. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, and it's this show we did down in the courtyard.
Yeah.
It was like the sound to hear ourselves coming through at that volume.
Yeah.
It just, I think it's got, for me, it's gone, it's got us ready for like
it's got us pumped for
a big stage,
Yeah.
So.
And we're keen to try and do more UK shows to Joe.
So great. What about the back end of the year towards? Because I mean, we're already halfway through. So what is next for Silo? Apart from Trees, what else is in the mix?
Yeah, so we've got some conversations behind the scenes at the minute.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But again, just to say more UK shows if we can get over to them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And hopefully jump on some support slots and bits and bobs, and then just try and be more present and out there in the UK. Really, yeah, that's it. And some new music potentially as well.
And that new song in Trees as well, maybe.
Potentially, yeah.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
That really would be so cool. It's great to see you. It really is.
Thank
And
you.
on a couple of random notes, like towards the end, I just wondered, if you could throw a party and invite 5 people to this party, celebs, dead or alive, who would you bring to the Silo party?
I'd have to bring Danny Carey from Tool, I think.
Nice. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. It can literally be anyone. I will say, I asked this question at Slam Dunk to another band, and I got George Washington as an
That's a good
answer. So it can go unhinged if you want.
Yeah. I'd bring Rivers Cuomo along.
Nice.
Because he'd just be all like chill and introverted, just.
Okay. Anyone else?
I don't know.
Small pie.
Kermit the Frog, maybe.
Kermit the
Who knows? Why not?
Kermit.
He'd be cool.
Yeah.
Chatbox, yeah.
Any other childhood heroes of yours that you bring?
What about the Chuckle Brothers?
Oh yeah, man.
They'd be pretty cool. And that's 2 as well, so there we go.
Perfect. Sorted. What a party.
Was that one invitation then?
Yeah, but it's just great. It's so cool. They could have one and then just like split it when they
That
get
could be
there.
a band, to be fair, couldn't it?
Just some like. Got one more person to invite. I mean, I really wish, but Trevor from the Black Dahlia Murder.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is such a wild mix. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Similar to the music itself, isn't it?
Yeah, you just can't imagine walking into a room with all those people sat in front of you. It'd be so cool.
They'd all look really good on like an album cover, like in some kind of artwork, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Well, on another random note, if you had to, at this point, I know it's early on, but if you had to write your autobiography, what title would you give your autobiography right now?
That's a very good question. Oh, I don't know. Thriving in chaos. There we go.
Oh, great. I love that. Okay. You've got the cogs turning, seeing if you can top it.
That's heavy. Melted Welly.
Melted Welly?
Melted Welly.
Melted Welly. Okay. But I get that because you were on yesterday and it would drown load again yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was muggy.
Yeah.
And I was wearing like really thick tracksuit bottoms, and I was just like,
Yeah.
Felt like a melted willy.
I felt like a melted
Kind of
Welly.
like me on the sunniest day so far in the massive coat,
That's the thing with Down, isn't it? I guess everyone's mainly wearing black. So if it's a sunny one,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, on a final note as well, have you got a message for your fans? But before that, have you got a message for the next band I chat with without actually knowing who it'll be? Anything you want. It can be silly or serious, but straight into the camera for me. What do you want to say to them?
go on, Chris, what have you done?
Shooting blanks here. I don't know.
You're like, go on. A message for the next band.
Yeah? Anything? I can't wait for you to hear what someone might have said to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm struggling now. Visit the Isle of Man. That's my message. It's the next band. Come and visit the Isle of Man. Come and give us a shout. I don't know who you are, but come give us a shout.
Top answer. Tour together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Isle of Man, love it. And a message for your lovely followers so far that have been supporting Silo since your debut
amazing.
and everything, What got anything you want to say?
Just to say a massive thank you to everyone who's listened to it, enjoys it. It's amazing to see the reception, so yeah, thank you so much.
You're doing incredible things. Can't wait to see you at Trees as well. And thank you so much for taking a stop on your amazing download debut to come and say hello to me. So thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much, both
Thank
of
you guys. Thank you.